Frank Watkins, 15th of November. Good morning, Kylie.
Good morning, Frank.
Okay, quick rattle through the watch list of higher highs, higher lows. Whoops. Starting at the top with 8CO backing off a fraction today. It's not 100% convincing. I think once it broke, it should have really taken off. But ADN waiting with bated breath. BNR broke on Friday, no follow through today. BOE breaking as we speak. CUL got a fair way to go, and I've actually got too many in this watch list, so I'm going to delete as much as I can. DLC, you're either in there or you're not, so you've either got stops or you haven't. I will delete that. Had a successful entry. DNA, I think that looks pretty good. 1.24 billion out there, and $1 roughly has traded today. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. OBV looks pretty good. DNK, that looks very good to me. 368 million out there, nothing wrong with that. BOU, I think this looks pretty hot myself. But it's basically got to hold this level or I'd be getting out. I'd have a pretty tight stop on BOU. BRR breaking, not a lot of follow through yet. EM1 hasn't broken, EMR hasn't broken. Evolution, again, that's, you're either in there or you're not. So I'll get rid of that one. IBX had one break, second break potential coming. IGO, interestingly, breaking today, been as high as 10.10, currently 10.07. I'd watch that for a day. If it closes above $10 today, I get interested tomorrow. LIT, waiting. MAP, waiting for that, and I do like the length of consolidation here, August through to November, so I'm certainly going to keep that in the watch list. MSB breaking today, heading for that gap. Newcrest, it did pop up on Friday, couldn't close above it, and that's why with these higher price stocks, I don't think it matters to wait for a close or two above. NST, again, you're either in there or you're not. ORE, waiting for the break of $10 and waiting for a close above $10. PTG, I'm going to take that out of the list. RFT, you're either in there or you're not. St Barb's just entering as we speak, a couple of closes above the $1.60 level. SIX, I'll get rid of that on the basis that OBV is fading a bit. SVL, we'll watch that for another day or two. Stably, if only there was some volume done on this, I think it looks fantastic, but very hard to get hold of any. VTG, unconvincing whatever it's doing. VVA, very interested in that when it finally breaks. And WCN, again, doing nothing. So, nothing there caught your eye, Kylie?
I like that SBY, but
yeah. Actually, we see a lot, don't we, that we'd like to enter, but there's just not enough volume.
Yep.
ASB, I think that'll be pretty good when it does break. So we add that to the watch list. And I've got to be careful. I just don't want too many in the watch list.
Not much volume in that
BDM, Yeah, we'll give it another day. Check it tomorrow. BNR.
I think we had that one.
Yeah, I'll leave.
Let's check it's not already.
Yes, we have got it in the list. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your memory is better than mine, but then you're a bit younger. BOE, breaking as we speak. CCR, Creedence Clearwater Revival, the greatest band. Yeah, it's broken today.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting. It will have to close up there.
It will. The only question is, where's your stop on that one? It's done a lot, and stop's
Yeah.
pretty tricky. You're risking a lot.
Bit of a gap.
Yeah. Wait, that needs to do a bit of work, personally.
Okay, we'll leave him. CTO, no. EDE. Oh, it looks like one of those ones. 2.31 billion. I'm going to skip that. It's probably all over Twitter or something. EMR, don't mind the look of that. Needs to break.
I think that might be in the watch list too.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
EWC, be waiting for a break of 10 on that one,
There's
but
quite a few,
2.61,
Yeah.
we'll skip it. Got to have rules somewhere. Golden Deeps, that's just messy. HLF, got to break 15.
Interesting.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on it. IDZ, that's certainly
Wow,
broken
that's-
with a vengeance.
Yes.
They must have opened
Indoor
the new.
skydive.
Yeah, we talked about it back here,
Yeah.
and I couldn't really see it taking off, but they must have opened another centre. IEC, that's pretty messy.
Yeah.
IGO,
That's in the watch list.
we're in the list.
Ooh.
IP1, that's interesting, worth watching. What we're hoping with these is that when they do break, they break hard and just keep going. I'll leave that out. Leave that out. I might have been a bit hasty on that. No, 3.9 billion. NIC. Again, we
Real
can.
high, low.
Yeah. That looks good. That should
Yeah.
do a bit more, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, breaking $1.10, always interesting. Oh, whoops. We'll follow that for another day. Paladin.
Yeah.
I'm going to skip it. I know it's a $1 stock, but 2.68 billion out there. It's hard for me to think of Paladin without the run early in the century where it raced to $10. Red metals, I'm going to leave that at the moment. I'm going to leave that and not a lot of point asking me why. I'm just going as fast as I can. And if they don't look fantastic, I'm just not going to add them. So I'll have my bit. Kylie, over to you.
Okay. Let's do my scan. Yeah. Okay. So there we go. 52. That's a lot. What's changed? Oh, let's put the price range in. That'll work. That's better. Okay, 17. A4N. I like that. More sideways move would be good. Break a 60. Just got to have a tight stop on that one. It's potential target, so work that out. No, that's just too cappy. We talked about this. Apparently this isn't a takeover, so we'll skip it. That's done too much. That broke today. Karoon. Okay, when I always bang on about an uptrend moving sideways, I like this. It's moved sideways since for the 1st of November, so it's had a couple of weeks and now it's looking like it's breaking. I like the look of Karoon. LPI, it's got, no, that's just messy. M16. This was an amazing buy here. For some reason it shot off, so we'll let it go and wait for it to. This is a float from back in 12th of October, so if it can reach there, maybe retrace, we could have another entry. MSB came up before with Frank. That does look good. Breaking now, going for that gap at $2. This one came up with Frank too. NXM, again, it's just, there's no entry point. We've missed it. Okay, now this is one we've been talking about for weeks. Pilbara, we've talked about the work that it's got to do. It's doing it. It's looking amazing. Break a 250, you'd be all over it. I would, anyway. I think that would be pretty good.
Yep, good sideways movement.
Yeah. No, too gappy. Again, we've talked about RMS as well. Back here, this was your entry. It's filled the gap. It's still going. You now got, if you weren't on it, you've got to wait for your next entry. Same with that one, and that's it.
Okay, thank you very much. Now things may be a bit, let's say, not on time over the next day or two. We've got workshops coming up in Perth, but we will be doing whatever we can do. So touch wood, we will still talk to you Tuesday, Wednesday, but with difficulty. Cheers.
Bye.